Pokusíme se vyřešit trable v klášteře. Takže já si skočím k písařům pro úkol. Sehnat nějakou knihu.
Talk to me, brother.
I'd like to ask you.
Tohle jsem asi nechtěl.
Why such haste?
Nevlast.
What do you desire, brother Gregor?
Is there any way I could help you get elected? Somehow tip the scales in your favour?
What would you like to do? Plant?
Not exactly.
John isn't, but there is.
Should I find out for you what's going on around here?
Let me make this clear. I want to base my candidacy on...
Very good then.
Thank you, brother.
Splněno, jo.
Peace be with you, brother.
Žero, chci taky žrát. Pořád nemůžu žrát.
In a rush to pray?
No konečně. 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 Jupi.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
Já jsem měl jezení bagnutý.
This is your first warning. Don't do it again.
Aha, tak zase nic. Ale už to jde. Jo, to je vončo, otrava, to jsem potřeboval. Na chvilku padnu a bude zajímavý rozhovor. Tak, teď bude rozhovor zajímavý.
You've got a strong constitution. Anyone else would have certainly died.
What happened?
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a time, there was a young boy. He was lost and miserable. He had no future. He was tempted by his friends into doing some foolish things, but he wasn't truly bad, because when it came down to it, he ran away rather than keep doing foolish deeds. His former friends didn't take kindly to that, though, and wanted to punish him. So they sent a hunting dog to find him and rip his throat. The boy wasn't stupid, though, and he knew that the hound was coming. He poisoned some food, and when the hound showed up, he gave it to him. He didn't expect the beast to live, but it did. And all of a sudden, the boy was sorry for what he tried to do. So he offered to make a bargain with the hound.
I think I understand you. But the beast would need to know what deal he's being offered.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us. But we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace and no one will try to kill me. if we work together, we can both get what we want.
You're right. But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Good. Let's do it your way.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement. Here, take something to calm your stomach. Now we'll need the keys to the monastery and some blood to make the tracks.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey. Prepare supplies, get some normal clothing somehow, that sort of thing. You can escape in that habit, but I need to vanish as fast as I can.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Getting the keys won't be easy.
I know, but Brother Solarius is a reformed thief. I'll bet he still has a few lockpicks lying about. If you know how to use them, they'll be worth finding. Or there's the hard way. Steal the keys from the prior. He carries them with him at all times.
They both sound hard to me. But needs must. And where am I supposed to get my hands on blood in a monastery?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood for making soup to the list. And when it's delivered the next day, take it before anyone notices it's even come.
Alright, that's everything I need to know. I can get started.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And try to be as fast as you can. And Gregor, thank you.
That would sound more sincere if you hadn't just tried to kill me.
That's why I'm thanking you. For being so reasonable despite what I did. For what it's worth, I'm glad the poison didn't kill you. And we can both come through this alive if we work together.
Super, pokrok. Rád mi si to nemůžu uložit. Já musím myslet, kde je kuchyně.
Watch your step. Pay more attention, brother.
Není kuchyně. Kuchyně je po těch druhých schodech, co se jde. To není tady, tak to je tady. Ne, tady není kuchyně, tady je knihovna. Sakryš. Tady je kuchyně.
Brother, what are you doing here?
You're right, brother.
This is your second warning.
Tak kde to je? Jde v kuchyni. Má být udělaný nějaký pergament. Ale je, no kuchyně tady. Dám se třeba v bedně. No, tam není to, co hledám. Kde to může být? No. Tady. Postřít krev.
Praise be to Christ.
I've discovered something about the wrongs being committed here.
I see. Tell me more.
The older brothers are picking on novice Lucas, punishing him when he doesn't deserve it and humiliating him.
It seems that now even brothers can't avoid worldly evil. Thank you for the information. And if you can, stand up for him. The older brothers are also out to get me. Any action I take, they'll try to use against me.
The Circators go into the cellar at night to drink wine.
I thought so. John always reeks of it. And he wants to be abbot. Hypocrite. Perhaps if you told the prior, that would clip John's wings.
Brother Yodok has been stealing wine for the Circators so they can drink.
Yodok? Well, that little rat's shown his true colours. Do you know where he's stealing it from?
I don't know, unfortunately.
No matter, you've brought me important information.
That's all I know.
If you find out anything else, come to me. I'd be interested to hear it.
Is there anything I could help with?
You know, there is. Perhaps you've heard that Abbot Peter is gravely ill. I'm interested in medicine, and I know there's a cure for the abbot's ailment. With your help, I could find out the details, and together you and I could give old Peter a few more years to do good. What do you say?
You can count on my help. What do you need me to do?
In order to get the recipe for this medicament, a few rules will need to be broken. Now you know, most of the brothers believe every illness is a message from God, and that it's not our place to deny his will. I, however, think if God sent us not just illnesses, but also the medicine to cure them, then it's our duty to relieve people of their suffering. The cure for Abbot Peter's illness could be contained in one of the books in our library, but it will certainly be amongst the Libri Prohibiti, the forbidden books, those we aren't permitted to read.
Where can I find it?
In the library, there's a large cabinet with a lock on it. The forbidden books are inside. You'll easily recognize what you're looking for. The cover has not only a Latin inscription, but also Saracen letters. Bring it to me, but leave the other books there. No one will notice if one book disappears, but if more were to vanish, someone would certainly begin to look into it, which is exactly what we don't want.
Is there anything you can tell me that would help?
There's a key to the cabinet in the prior's chambers. The librarian should have another one, or you can acquire some lockpicks. But I can't tell you where or how. Perhaps Brother Celerius could help.
I'm ready.
One more important thing. There's always someone in the library during the day. To pass unwatched, you'll need to go at night. It's locked, but I'm sure you'll manage to get in. They say Brother Solarius understands locks, but don't tell him why you need it. Once you have the book, bring it to me, and I'll then use it to make Peter's medicine.
To bychom mohli udělat.
God be with you. Pay more attention, brother.
Chybí dlaždičky. A proč si to neopravíte? Jsme mniši, ne dlaždiči.
This is not a good time for questions, brother.
Brother.
O prdele, ty
You're
vole.
right, brother.
Now this is your third warning.
Do prdele. Přijdou opak klíč.
I've had enough of this. You'll never put me in seclusion.
You dare resist?
I apologize.
Že se neodpakují
Now,
potom.
show me what you have on you. I must come.
Ty vole. Tam ten taky už odešel. My si posrali všechny úkoly do prčic.
Salve, Domine.
Zase nic nevidím.
Pay more attention,
down, brother.
Why such haste? What's your step? In a rush to pray?
To prčic. Tam musí jít idiot. Nech mě vejít, já tam se nepotřebuji dostat.
Pay more attention, brother. What do you want,
have
brother?
no business here.
You shouldn't be here.
Já myslím, že jdou všichni na mši. Běžte, běžte, běžte.
What do you want, brother? You shouldn't be here.
What do you want, brother? You shouldn't be here.
In a rush to pray?
Brother, you were somewhere you shouldn't have been. Don't you know your place? Don't...
I've had enough of this.
You dare resist
I
Zase,
apologize.
ty vole.
I shall
Taky
serve my time in
šuris.
solitary confinement.
Now, shut...
A zase ve 4 ráno mě pustí. To je hrozný. Zase bohoslužba. Ale mi hrát z toho. Můžeme nechat ten quest, tu questovou věc.
Salve. Be well.
What would you like?
Watch your step, brother. Mother of God, what are you doing, you wretch?
Slow down, brother.
Watch your step, brother.
To je konečný.
Brother? Stealing is a sin. You should know that as a Christian and...
Ty vole, za co, že jsem otevřel skříň a nic si nevzal, ty vole, ať jdou do prdele, ty vole, čuráci už vykurvený, ty vole. Vždycky mě propustí v noci, proč nemůžu propustit přes den, ty vole, pak nevidím, ty vole, jdou do prdele, ty vole, už. Nové zadání, běž spát, já půjdu spát, já to seru. Kudy se tebe.
Salve, Domine.
Na druhou stranu.
In a rush to pray?
Watch your step, brother.
Musí být ty schody někde, pojď se na ubikace. Tady. Je knihovna. Musí být ty druhý schody, do píče. Proč mi furt berou ty hlouče? Já pak nic nevidím. Ty vole, to jsem blbě. Tady jsou schody do knihovny. Tady musí být schody do ubikací. Tady jsou schody do ubikací.
Pay more attention, brother.
Aspoň to uložte už, ty vole, už mi z toho hrábne. Třeba do 9. Tak a teď budeme krást do sklepa, ale jsem měli na paklíče. Doufám, že zase nebude nějaký problém s nima. Ještě řeknu, co se tady dá ukrást, ukradneme. Víte, proč už mám zase zraněný nohy? Jsem tak běžel rychle ze schodů, nebo co? Že se mi to uložilo, to. Tak teď najít bratra sklepmistra.
What do you desire, Brother Gregor?
Ne, tohle nechci. Níž.
Brother? Where were you during Mass? Don't tell me...
You're right, brother.
This is your first war.
What is it, brother?
Třeba najít pana sklepmistra, tyhle, abych opakoval klíček, kde je ten debil?
Slow down, brother.
To může být, kde může být? určitě není, takže sklep můžeme vyloučit. Další místo, kde by mohlo být, jsme opatra výš, ubikace, ubikacích není, jsme tady, to asi nebude, takže ubikace a sklep není.
Servu.
Tady taky není.
Brother?
Dej mi pokoj, dej mi pokoj.
You're right, brother.
This is your...
Why such hate? Pay more attention, brother.
To je
Go
on.
away. Novices aren't allowed here.
Kam na něj venku.
Stop, Gregor! Brother? You were somewhere you shouldn't have been.
Very well, brother.
Tak jsme všechno seberou.
Accept my punishment.
Já jsem to
No,
vykládal. Nahrát hru. Ne. Takže do sklepa se všechno ukrást. To už známe. A on byl v kuchyni. Takže tady.
Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'm looking for something a little,
And what?
I'm looking for
Lock picks?
I'd like to practice a...
Well, why not? So you heard I'll trade.
Tak nejdřív kolik.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Ty kráso. To jsem v prdeli s ambulancí, ty vole.
What do you say to this?
That's a poor offer.
My last offer.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Forget it then.
Brother, what are you doing here?
You're right, brother.
This is your first... Where were you?
You're right, brother.
This is your second war.
Ty vole, to je zmrt.
Peace be with you, brother. Praise be to Christ, brother.
I'm looking for something.
And what would...
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lockpick?
I'd like to practice.
Well, why not? So you heard I'll treat.
Aha, on chce jenom žrádlo, to prčit.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it.
What do you say to this?
You won't convince me with that.
You're flaying me here.
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. This is a waste of time.
Tak kde mám říct ještě jídlo? Kuchyni.
Brother, what are you doing here? Shouldn't you be working somewhere? Idle hands are the devil's workshop.
You're right, brother.
Now this is your third warning. And do you know what that means? A day in solitary confinement.
I've had enough of it.
You dare...
Yes, brother.
You failed to complete your trial period...
Tak na to dneska už nemám.